Hey everybody, welcome back to NixFit. Today I'm going to talk about my morning diet. This morning, this is what I'm going to have this morning for my breakfast, okay? It's important to me to always have greens, okay? And it's important to me to always have good greens, okay? So, just as a side note here, I don't have a demonstration. My salad dressing, if you will, or my dressing for my greens is always olive oil and apple cider vinegar. Okay, if you want to put a little pinch of sweetener in there, go right ahead, but that is what I do. So I'll take a little handful, little pinch of my greens, which I will show you little by little here. These are my greens of choice, okay? Organic, green greens with some color in there. This is what you're looking for the right vitamins and the right fiber, okay? I'm not promoting Whole Foods, just find organic, okay? That's it. So I'm gonna have a little handful of that with some of my apple cider vinegar olive oil on it. Then I'm gonna have 2 eggs, not any eggs, pasture-raised eggs. Only organic pasture-raised eggs, okay? Another thing that's extremely important here is understand what servings are, okay? I'm gonna do a video tomorrow or the next day showing you calorie intake. Now, it's not important to restrict your calories. It's important to know what your calories are, okay? As important as knowing what your fat is, as important as knowing what your protein is, okay? So today is just my meal. So I'm gonna have 2 of those eggs. I'm gonna have a handful of those greens. I'm gonna have 1 serving of oats, sprouted oats, organic. That's the way to go. Okay, mine happen to be sprouted oats, steel cut, organic. Okay, again, I'm not promoting this. This is just a product that I do buy when I find it. And this is my oats. A half a cup of oats. What is it? A quarter of a cup of oats is 1 serving. Okay, it makes about a half a cup of oats when you're all said and done, okay? Sweeten it if you want. What I do with my oats, again, shooting for some more protein, shooting for a better product. A2 is the dairy that I'm always looking for. I'm looking for A2/A2 as opposed to just A2, but I can't find any yogurt that is A2. So here, A2, organic yogurt. Okay, now this isn't Greek style yogurt, this is just plain yogurt. So with my plain yogurt, I might put a dollop on my greens instead of my olive oil / apple cider vinegar, and or I may just put this in with my oats, okay? That way I'm getting a well-rounded meal. If you want to have coffee, I try to wait to have coffee until around 10 a.m. I don't necessarily always wait. I try to wait till around 10 a.m. It just depends on how I feel when I get up in the morning. Mostly I drink decaf, but it's just kind of a knack that I have trying to get into that. Anyway, that is my breakfast for this morning, okay? We'll talk about lunch another day, but we will be speaking about fats, protein, fiber, portion size, calories, things like this. Now listen, we're not trying to deprive you of anything. We're trying to give you the gift of living in health. That's the whole idea behind this channel, okay? So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully down in the shed. Let's get at it.